right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Rick? How y'all feeling this morning?
Man, we good this morning, man. Happy Halloween.
Man, to you as well, brother. I got 3 things for you. The first is I found it really interesting, the remarks that President Obama made recently about just kind of calling out this whole cancel culture in the era of Trump, and how so much of it was directed at young people and activism, and the fact that in many cases, as soon as they don't like something that they see done, that they are canceling you. And whether that's you as an artist who does something that they think is deplorable, or whether that's you as a company or as even a politician. And there's 2 sides of it for me, Rick. Like, I think that sometimes that cancel culture is almost undeserved, because sometimes you're canceling folks that have done a lifetime of work, and you actually haven't done any. And I find it really interesting when folks want to cancel somebody's life work when they have yet to really contribute anything. I think the other side of it, though, Rick, is that young people so often have been played by institutions that they don't trust them. And so cancel culture for them is their tool of accountability. This is how they make sure certain people know that they are watching, that they can't just do anything and get away with it. And so I think that there is an opportunity to elevate that level of accountability that young people are demanding, not only of their leaders, but anybody in the public space, without using it so flippantly that you are canceling anybody for anything at any time, and then realizing later that, wait a minute, this may be been a short-sighted activity. There is a way for us to hold people accountable, and I love the way young people are doing it. I just hope the level of sophistication rises to another level. The second thing I want to talk about, Rick, is it's such an interesting time for me. Yesterday was my father's birthday, and I lost him 6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
To cancer. And today would have been my grandmother's birthday. And I celebrate them in an unbelievable way because I had amazing relationships with them. I learned so much from watching them live. But what I think about, man, Rick, is how much of our family history we don't know, and how many people we are losing just on a regular basis. And so I just, for everybody that is going to be with their families during Thanksgiving, my recommendation to you is that you get your camera phone or something else, and that you interview the 3 oldest members of your family.
Right.
Ask them questions about how they came up, what they went through, what their first job was like, the struggles that they've gone through, the things that they've survived. Because sometimes we don't even understand the power of Big Mama's story, or Uncle Ray Ray's story, or what they've been through or what they've seen, because we don't ever ask it. And then when it comes time to understanding our history, we don't know it because we haven't asked the right questions. And so my hope is that those of you that are listening, that care, that know that there has to be a record of your family history kept, that you will take the time, especially over these holidays, to interview the oldest members of your family, ask them questions, and then store that video somewhere to share with other members of your family. Because if we're not telling our stories, then nobody's going to. And if we forget our family history, then sometimes, Rick, we're struggling through stuff that we don't realize somebody generation before us struggled through too. And we've got not only motivation, but a blueprint to be able to get through it. So, Rick, I hope that you all do that leading in, and just celebrating those of you like I that are celebrating those that aren't with us during these times. Those are things I got for you, Rick. Everybody can hit me at Jeff Nation on all social media. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And have a great Thursday.
Hey, man, we love you too, man. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, brother.
All right, Gary, got the tea and the clue today. Coming up next, 16 minutes after the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.